true heavyweight clash.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic.
So Haaland! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Haaland deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Goulet. Great vision. He's in a great position here. They're urging him to shoot. Oh, good claim by the keeper.
That's just very composed. He held his position really well, and he made him make the first move. He was always in control.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Now it's Haaland. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game? Tries from a long way out. The crowd reaction tells you just how close that was.
He's not happy for what was a genuinely fine effort.
Chouameni. Now somewhat off target. It's a searching pass. Good ball, good take. He's having a go! And he has kept it out.
Really looks sharp there.
And we have our very first corner. Alexander-Arnold gets it away. Vardiol. Now Ruben Dias. Matheus Nunes. That's a throw. Chouameni. It's been a pretty high-octane start, at least from one side's perspective.
Well, they've made all the inroads, and their confidence is taking on a growth spurt.
No outsmarting him this time. Vardiol.
That's so good and so often seen nowadays. Don't give them time to think on the ball.
Bernardo Silva. Played out towards the right wing. Oh, shooting chance! Corner number 2 then. Oh, lovely bit of skill. Madrid have the chance to go the other way. Your impression so far, Jim?
Yeah, they've got a good grip on this game, now to turn it into a stranglehold.
Chouameni. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Tries to pass it through. He slings it in. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. It's been slipped through. And he's taking no chances there. So, third corner of the game. And now they can spring out of defence. Bellingham. It's Vinicius Junior. Oh, that's delightful. Now this could be a chance. Shot at goal! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Alexander-Arnold with the short one. And no, he's seen through all of that. The ball goes in, climbs up big! It's there!
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball, made a classic move and met it perfectly.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Now it's Doku. Now it's Haaland. There's the shot! Oh, denied!
Really anticipate.
So their fourth quarter of the game. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Madrid are looking to go forward now. He has found the way through.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
And that has been clubbed away. Donnarumma. Just coming up to the 30-minute mark. And the shot's on here. And the shot! Oh, nearly. But nearly is nothing.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Tchouaméni. Alexander-Arnold. And it's Garcia. And here's Vinicius Junior. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Vinicius Junior is in a really good position out wide. Now it's Doku. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Now it's Reinders. Haaland. It's loose now, and he's following up! And for a moment, time stood still.
Well, let that be a lesson to them. If they don't stay focused all the time, they're going to be made to pay.
Tchouaméni.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
And it's Valverde. Ruben Dias wins the duel this time. That has not gone well. And now they can clear their lines. Tchouaméni. And Alexander-Arnold. Valverde. Goulart. Goulart proves just a little bit too strong. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Now it's Haaland. And they can counter here. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Ups for safety. Rudiger. And it's Tchouaméni. It's Bellingham. Aimed beyond the defence. Foden unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And it's Bernardo Silva, and it's made its way to him. Shot could... And the shot! And he's had a hit!
There will be 1 minute.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
That's rather hopeful! Referee. There's been no shortage of industry or intent.
Get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
And the game has already resumed here.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
It's hit the uprights. Oh, surely that deserved better.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Fran Garcia. And that is a little undercooked. And that's another throw. Reinders. Quality ball. Valverde. And it's Arda Güler. He's shifting through the gears here. That's going to go a long way. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Now it's Foden. Tries a shot! He's got away with one there. Valverde. It's run loose here. And it's Bellingham. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Vinicius Junior. And he's managed to get free. Danger averted for now. Nouri. It's a promising position. He's on it. Can he get a big chance? He scores! They are right back in business.
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their another.
After 56 minutes.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Valverde, excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Well, I'm hoping for a nice open second half now. It's there to be won.
Bellingham. And it's Garcia.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
And he can clear it away. Tchouaméni. Fran Garcia. Great defending, strong and determined. Alexander-Arnold goes short. And now a sudden chance to cap. So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Well, this could be a bit of a nightmare scenario for the defence, as you're going to be facing a very willing runner now, especially one that likes to make those runs beyond the defensive line.
Valverde. Oh, good spread. Now, can they get him away? And he's gone looking for safety. Tchouaméni. Threads one in. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? And that's a simple one for the keeper. Now that looks a decent ball. That's a decent clearance. Now it's Haaland. And the counter is on. That's good vision. Reinders goes for a shot! Really well taken goal. And the game is well and truly turned on its head. So smooth, a signature.
Be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity.
He's gone for goal! Alexander-Arnold. Now it's Mbappe.
That was lovely, that.
And here's Bellingham. Now it's Vinicius Junior. And he's having a shot! Oh, just in finish.
Well, at least that improves their tally when it comes to shots on goal, but they have to start doing a lot better.
Nicely weighted ball. Played into space out wide. Yeah, he's going to be disappointed with that. And here's Foden. Oh, that's neat. Nice interception, well timed. Fran Garcia. Mbappe. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Oh, given away. Well, there's the clearance. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Real chance! And that would have won it.
Denied.
They're up to 5 corners now. Bellingham is there, and he can get that clear.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Ball's out once more. Alexander-Arnold, who's set up 1 goal so far. Intercepts the throw, that's well read. Clipped into space. And the shot! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
Just got too eager there, I think, Peter. Had half an eye on the 2-goal cushion.
The corner count is rising. That's 6. And that should get the job done. And now they can spring out of defence.
There's a real tenacity about their defensive play, and it's up close and personal.
A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Oh, that's well spotted. Chouameni. Bellingham. Now Mbappe. Spread out to the left. Decent shot! Off the post! So close to drawing level.
He really didn't cover himself in any glory. His finishing let him down when he needed it most.
That's been cut out, well played. Knocks it into space. Foden is in a really good position out wide.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
It's a throw-in. What's Haaland? He is through here. Rudiger. Chouameni. Nicely spread. Rodrigo. Looking for options for movement. Mbappe gets flagged offside. And time is up. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy. That was so very, very... Taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. Well, how will we look back on that?
What a game. What a show of character. It wasn't looking good at one stage. It was quite flat in the first 45 minutes. But that's how you turn things around. You get them and you go for it.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.